My name is Tammy Ramsey. I am a 41-year-old wife, mother, and now a college graduate.
We had a dream. Some might have called it a fantasy. We had a vision of an institution that could value learning, not time, that could deliver knowledge where people are, as opposed to people having to go where the knowledge is.
I started looking around because I thought, realistically, here I have a family that was number one in my life, and I said, how am I going to do this? You know, it's already full of stress and responsibilities. How am I going to go back to school? Because we all remember what school stress is about.
Going back to school can sound scary for any working adult, but it is well worth it, and it's now possible.
As a math teacher previously, I really can see the value in our education in a lot of different ways. I think one of the easiest ways to measure it is by our students' performance on national exams.
I feel any nurse that comes through WGU may know their stuff. I think they know their stuff better than a traditional brick and mortar because we really make sure that they're competent in the areas they need to be competent.
It just didn't make sense for me to be driving an hour and a half away to get a master's degree, 2 or 3 nights a week or on weekends. I didn't want to sacrifice that time with my family.
Being constantly called on deployments and having family issues come up or job-related issues come up, Western Governors allowed me to be able to focus on the degree regardless of where I was at and what I needed to do.
To me, Western Governors was like the answer to all the prayers that I've had in the last 33 years, in that I could finally do something at my own pace, that I could validate the knowledge that I already had, and that I could get an accredited degree at the same time, and at a fantastic price. I mean, so that whole thing taken together is just the greatest value in education that you could ever come across.
The biggest advantage of getting your degree with WGU versus anywhere else, either online or on ground, is the mentoring. We provide you with one-on-one skill development. It's a relationship. The mentor is your biggest cheerleader. We provide you with any items that we need to provide you with, because our goal is to make you successful.
The mentoring program with WGU is fabulous. I think it's the best thing, or one of the best things about the program is you have somebody there being your cheerleader.
You really do get to know the student, what their capacities are, what their abilities are. Sometimes you get to be an advisor, sometimes you get to be a nag. You get to wear multiple hats. It just really depends on what they need. But it's probably the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life.
The payoff for me as president of the university is to hear from our students and to understand that we're providing opportunity for students who have not had that opportunity before or who have tried and failed before, and we're helping them succeed. And to get a letter from a graduate that says, I was reviewing job applications and I've never been able to apply for those jobs before because I didn't have the bachelor's degree, and now I could apply for the job, and in fact I've just been hired. And it just makes everything we do at the university worthwhile to know that we're making a difference, not just in an individual's life, but in a family's life, because often that person is a provider for a whole family.
Hallelujah! Getting my degree means overcoming an obstacle, getting on that path to where I need to be, getting to do what I want to do.